talk directly to kind of single dads, especially majority of single dads right now are Gen X's, 40s, 50s. But I want to ask you, I read a deeply disturbing article that came out of China and 6 months ago or something, that they got a real issue right now in China. Imagine that men do not want to get married, or that their women are crowding, I guess, the 30 to 35-year-old age for females, all females. Ask Jordan Peterson about this. They really want to begin settling in. Period. Won't get into that. That's another episode. My question to you: you're a single dad, and you're a long distance dad. You got two incredible boys, which tell you what, uh, God love this little family. They're blessed to have Tanner as a dad, and he's blessed to have them as a kid. My question to you is, as a single dad in his 40s, do you think there's an issue out there? You mentioned earlier procreation, percentages are down. Do you think we're seeing, quite truthfully, maybe the chickens coming to roost from maybe the 1960s campuses and the Archie Bunker days, and they're trying to devastate the everything about manhood? And we know that, again, another show. What are your comments? You've been in the middle of it, man. You can tell me boots on the ground, skates on the ice. What it's like to be a single dad. You're 43. Talk to me on that. Talk to Val on that, and talk to our listeners on that. Because this is all, honestly, I'm loving this. This is news to me. Secrets from the inside bring out secrets. I've heard secrets from both Val and you today that are awesome. So to kind of take the mic on that, and maybe share with Val and everybody the challenges of being a single dad, never mind a long distance dad, and blah blah. And do you think there's an issue? Honestly, I'll just be direct about relationships now, and it'll be just directly, is there an issue of women having too many expectations, men having too many expectations, but clearly the marriage rate and the procreation rate is down. Just go ahead, take the mic on that. You just go for it, Tanner. And if anything, chatting with Val on that, because she's just a wonderfully happy married mom with two kids, same challenges. But take it away as being a single dad, Tanner. I love it.
Well, so okay, so there's a lot in there. Um, so is it difficult being a single dad? It's difficult being a single parent. I don't think it's exclusively difficult being a single dad or being a single parent. I'm very blessed that my boy's mom and I we co-parent well, and not everybody has that. So um, I will never underscore what an incredible blessing that is. I am a long distance dad, so again, I'm incredibly blessed that God has provided for me in a way that I'm able to fly halfway across the country once a month to come and spend time with my boys. It's very important to me. It was the single deal that got me to the position that I'm in right now. Um, and I'll tell you that being a long distance dad is the hardest part of my life, hands down, above anything else. We talked earlier about shadow work and trauma and things like that. I constantly worry about um, the the trauma bonds and trauma wounds that I'm creating for my children right now, not being in the same state that they're in. But I also know that I heard God. He told me very clearly about 3.5, 4 years ago that if I stepped out in faith and followed Him where He was leading me, that He was going to provide me with more time than I ever would have had if I would have stayed here. And there's a lot behind that. Washington State was very unhealthy for me, and I made an agreement with God a while back that He leads, I follow. And so if He says move, I move. Um, so my situation